Hi guys, in today's video I'm going to show you how you can assign your hardware button of your Wear OS watch to execute any tasker on your phone. So the way I'm doing it is using AutoWare. So there are like two programs available. One is Bubble Cloud and another one is AutoWare. So I have both of them, but in this today's video I'm going to show you like how to do it with AutoWare. So how it goes is when you click on it, it executes some task on your phone. Like it can be any REST request or you wants to notify yourself or create a timer or something like that. So in order to do it, you need to have a AutoWare on in your watch installed. So I have already done that, and this is the AutoWare I was talking about. So I have purchased it. It cost me around 100 rupees, 100 Indian rupees, and I and it kind of totally worth it. So I don't have any complaint about it. And the one thing which you need to know is even AutoWare developer doesn't know that well, that it will be going to work with fossil watches or not, because he doesn't have any like hardware with him. So I tried to call him and ask him. So he said that it should be possible, but I'm not sure. So now I'm saying that yes, it's possible. So the way you can do it is you after installing the AutoWare, you need to go to the AutoWare setting. So when you see the AutoWare settings, there are bunch of different things which is available to you to like use it for execution. So like there is a shake and everything, but one thing, the thing which you need to like focus on is the launcher apps. So what AutoWare done is it creates some virtual applications which can be assigned with this button. So with the Wear OS settings, you can you can assign shortcuts for your application, but application needs to be there, right? But uh, you don't get any you're not able to assign tasks directly because they are not in the form of application. So with AutoWare, it gives us some predefined application names which you can use. So I have used afternoon. As you can see, there are different things available, like countdown and day driving. So the main purpose of this is that when you execute this, if you assign afternoon, it will be available outside Wear OS setting as a application. So I will assign this application name which goes with this, like afternoon. So application name afternoon will be available with me for assigning a shortcut to. And when I click on it, what it will do is it will sends a command to the mobile, and inside the tasker we have a AutoWare plugin, and in that plugin we can intercept this predefined commands which is available, which made it available by the AutoWare developer. So by that you are able to actually customize this button to send predefined commands to it. So they are many, and I don't think you will be needing any more. So we can assign with these two buttons. So AutoWare doesn't have, or I think Android settings doesn't allow us to map this hardware to any particular application. So let me just show you how you can assign it. So for that assignment, you need to go to the settings. Inside the settings, you will see something like personalization. So when you go to the personalization, it will show this option, customize hardware buttons. So when you click on it, it will show two buttons. As you can see, this is the top right and this is the bottom right. So I have assigned afternoon to the top right. So if you click on it, you will see this kind of icon to it. So it's right now it's showing afternoon and it is not showing anything else. Like they are all the application which is installed in my Wear watch. So afternoon is available. So I have used it. So in order to just to prove my point, let me just turn on one more application, virtual application from AutoWear. So let's just um, try to enable this as well. Automation. Okay. So now when we go to the settings and go to the personalization and then the customize hardware button, and now if you're going to see we have used automation. So you can see this virtual automation application name is visible now, so we can assign this button to it. So let me just stick with the afternoon only, and now when I do that, it's get like a map to this. So now AutoWear assign this hardware button with the afternoon parameter, and now when I click on it, I can intercept that particular event which will be triggered by this button in the tasker. So let's just go back to the tasker and see what we have there. So now I'm inside a mobile, and let's just see what things we need to configure in order to like get that command from the watch. So I'm like using tasker. So I need to go to the tasker, and from the profile I need to create an event for AutoWear. So let's just see what we have inside this. So it is an event inside that we have configured something like event, and inside that event you can see bunch of event which is already available with us. So if you have remember, I have choose afternoon there. So whenever I click on it, it will trigger an action which says app opened afternoon. So similarly we should have something like automation as well. So as you can see this is automation. So we can use that if we choose automation in our watch. So that by that we can choose our things to do. And let's just go back, and now you can see what kind of command it will show us. So if in event it says that ampersand app open afternoon, and so that is the particular command will be sent by our watch when we click on that particular button. So that is the parameter name, you can say. And they have configured it predefinedly because it was available like 10 to 11 in order to use it. So you don't have to send any parameter, and I don't think AutoWear even supported that right now. So there are predefined events, and we can just intercept it according to the name it is defined inside the AutoWear plugin. So when it will happen, it will trigger this my task. So inside the task, I'm notifying something, and there is another plugin I'm using, MI band tools. It just vibrating my MI band, and then I was like waiting for 25 seconds, and then it is vibrating it again, and then it will just show notification in our task. So how you need to create it? First you need to click on create. Let me just say it like test AutoWear, test AutoWear. Okay, So now I need to choose event. So from that event, we need to go to the plugin, and from the plugin you need to choose AutoWare. So now you can see the similar configuration, and when you click on the configuration again, it will show you the event, and from there event you can choose the event name. So in our case it is app opened afternoon. So when I click on it, it will choose it. Leave everything like in a blank mode, because or you can say in a default condition, because you don't be needing any of those. So when I click on it, it will show similar stuff, and there you can see the event which will be like intercepted if watch sends that particular string. And when you go back, it will ask you for like adding any uh, task. So let me just okay, choose the similar one. And now you can see this is our task, which is very similar, which we have seen, which is already working. Yeah, so app open and it will going to execute this one, and that is very similar to the other one. So let me just turn off this one and keep it open and click on like submit. And I I should show it, I think, using a camera, and you should be able to see the notification on my screen. So one thing you need to like always remember, that if your watch is like in a not in a ambient mode, like if it is totally black, and when you try to click on it, it will not going to work. So you need to wake your like screen like that, or put it in a ambient mode, because that way their event is keep on running. So then it will going to work in a single click. And if you choose to have a battery saver mode and have a blank screen chosen, so it will not going to work. So when I click on it, so you can see it is showing up uh, like uh, like app. And we also find like 20 seconds start, and after 25 seconds it will just go away. So you won't see anything in that. So now I think it's over, notification is gone. So that is how you can like execute it from your watch. Let me just go to tasker again, and this is our task. So similarly you can do it with this button as well. So that's how you can like execute any task using hardware button of your Wear OS to execute any task or task from it. So I will also make a video for Bubble Cloud settings, how you can execute different tasks according to the buttons we have. So I end up purchasing both of them, because this AutoWear plugin allows me to like execute it, and also it supports AutoWear like Auto Voice plugin as well. So I thought of like using it. It also AutoWear also supports like Shake plugin, so I might also use that for changing my song while riding a bike, I think. So that is the reason I have bought it. And for cloud um, like Bubble Cloud, you can assign customized screens. So if I do that, and you can like choose n number of screens for yourself in order to like execute any task. So you can have 7 tasks sitting there, and by clicking on it you can execute it. Like if you can see, this is the taskers, my personalized tasker task. So you can assign it in a different way. So for that particular thing, I think it's very useful. So both the application have their own use cases. So I think you get some idea like how you can assign this particular thing, and I think it will going to work on all the models which supports that customization of application, because it's very straightforward and I think it's very intuitive. So one thing you need to make sure that it needs a paid subscription. And I think if you go with the non-trial version, I mean non-trial full version, you still able to use like one or two tasks maybe, but I'm not sure, and I have already purchased it, so can't validate that. But do follow all those things. And let me just quickly show you what AutoVeer plugin I'm using right now. So this is the AutoVeer which I have used. So do mind that this is the developer name, and I'm really a fan of his work. So if you like it, you might want to purchase it in order to support him. So I guess that's it for this video, and if you have any questions regarding any settings of this, please comment below. I will try to answer them as soon as possible. And also if this video of any help for you guys, please like and subscribe so that I can be motivated and do more videos like that. As stuff for this, it is not available over an internet, so I need to do a lot of research in order to make it understand that how it will going to work. So I think that's all from my side, and thanks for watching. Have a nice day. Bye.